Hello, my name is Femi, aka Femi Lunsor. I'm a producer, singer, songwriter, and welcome to my hot seat. I think music was always around me. Um, I just liked the way it made me feel confident, got me to learn a few things that I wouldn't have actually learned on my own. So yeah, music has always been around me. I say pretty much my mom. She taught me how to like sing um, different parts in different like alto, tenor, treble, melodies and things like that. So that kind of got me into loving music. I think there's a lot of inspiration. I think from like watching MC Hammer, Jay Z, Michael Jackson. Can't forget him. Like the way he entertained people with his music, that kind of got me into like wanting to make music myself. Because the feeling that you get from it is different from when you're around other people without music. Music's like an imprint of what you go through on a daily basis. So I felt that would have been that was something that I felt I needed to do for me. To be honest, it's therapeutic for me. And when I'm making music or when I'm writing, it gave me that opportunity just to be open. Um, I'd say the music is basically me in the sense that it comes from me. It's therapeutic to me, as I said before, and it just allows me to create a melody or a vibe that I feel comfortable with, and it just I don't know. It's very that question is very hard to answer. Um, so what's my favorite song to perform? To be honest, I have not really performed any songs in the past few years due to the fact that I've just been producing more. But if I would say, I'd say Focus would be my favorite song to perform. Hopefully, in the next few months, I am going to start performing on a regular basis. Um, just listening to like for me, I always start with melody, chord progressions first. That would give me the like the idea of where I want to go next. So if I like the chord progression and the sound that I'm using, then that allows me to then build around that. And that's pretty much my creative process. Is just melody, create as much melody as possible, and see where the song goes. Um, Michael Jackson for one. I think like his whole entertainment, not just the music, but the entertainment as well, um, made you want to basically kind of just see where he was, who he was, and what he was doing was amazing. And nobody's ever done it like him ever since. What's the best advice I've been given? Um, just to be consistent, to keep going, don't give up. So I've collaborated with Alcohol Republic, Fresh Flows, Roots, and the people that I would love to collaborate with, David Ray, a lot of Manchester artists, to be honest. I'd like to collaborate with, but he's one of the people that I've not collaborated with. Kingston, as well, also from Manchester, and Kenny Marax, as well. He's got a good vibe, and then Omo 9K. There's so many people. I can't really mention them all at once on the on here, but to be honest, most Manchester artists I would love to collaborate with. Another person is Abnormal Sleeps, as well. Got a good soulful kind of vibe to his music. I think it's opened it up a little bit more, so you don't have to sign to a record label if you don't want to. So before it was where it was like me with media and everything, it was everything TV, radio, and that was the main kind of source of like being able to break out as an artist. And the record labels actually had a hold on that. But now that social media is around and you've got like Spotify, iTunes, that individuals can actually just put their music on, it's become whereas like it's now up to you as an artist to then be able to market yourself better. And I think that's something I'm still learning moving forward. Change anything about the industry? I would say not to, like, the record labels basically hold a lot of things back. So I'd say maybe kind of put it in a sense of whereas individuals are able to kind of just do their own thing and actually move forward on their own merits. So break out on their own merits rather than using the record label to do so. So probably I'd change that and give more power to the artist than the record label. So for instance, like say the artist gets 90% of what they do, in percentage wise, as in the amount that they get paid, and then the record labels get 10% because they've got the infrastructure to kind of just push the music forward. But then again, the record labels are going to be able to sign up 10, 15, 20 artists and make their money from that, rather than enslaving them with interest rate loans. As I said before, I haven't performed in a long while, but I have been seeing shows, and I think my favorite is the O2, and off the square on Lever Street in Manchester. So those are the two places that I feel that I would like to perform. There are other places as well that I would like to perform, but lately it's just whereas I've not really booked any shows or anything like that. But moving forward, I'm hoping to do so and perform majority of my shows in Manchester first and foremost. What's next for me is just basically releasing music. I've been producing more for other people lately, or just making beats and sending them out to people. But lately I've just found the other part of my writing basically again, whereas I'm starting to write more of my music. So I make the music and I write the lyrics to it as well. So I've got like two songs coming up this month, and one's called Focus, the other one's called Let You Down. So yeah, those two are coming up this month, and one's on the 17th and the other's on the 22nd. So hopefully you enjoy it. I'd say I'd rather be poor doing what I love, due to the fact that as long as I'm progressing in doing what I love, I know at the end of it that there's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. So I'm gonna be rich off what I'm doing because there's always avenues of being able to sell what you're doing, especially with music. There's a lot of avenues that you can make money from, which I've learned along the way. So right now, yeah, I might not be making as much money right now, but in the near few months, I've already started to kind of find avenues of how to make money from my music even more than before. So yeah, I'd say poor doing what I love, but in the end, I know that I'm gonna be rich or comfortable doing what I love, basically. Stay consistent. If you find what you love, um, and everybody's telling you no, you can't do it, don't listen. If you know that and you have faith that what you're doing is what you're meant to do, and that you enjoy it and you can make a living out of it, keep going. Persistency is key, and making sure that you're always learning. Make sure that your motives and your desire are met along the way, and yeah, just keep being consistent.